Hi everybody, it's Melissa again from madebymelcrafts.blogspot.com. Just wanted to share with you before it gets put away a wreath I made. I did not come up with this idea. I got the idea from a blog that I came across, which it was called September 9th. It might be september9th.com. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I came across this blog because, not because I saw this, but because I saw it said September 9th, and that's my birthday. So I thought, oh, let's check it out, and boy does she have such cute stuff. So many of you have probably heard of her. God, I forgot her name. But I'm going to be on there all the time now because I was just even going through older posts. She does just beautiful things with her cards and her creations. So I really like that. But that's what made me go to it first, which I thought was funny with it being September 9th. But besides it being my birthday coming up this week, it's also my daughter's going to be starting preschool. So when I saw the version she made, and she has a great tutorial, a video tutorial on YouTube. Actually, I think that's where I came across it, and then I decided to check out her blog, which is september9th.com, I think, or at blogspot.com maybe. But she did, it's a part 1 and part 2 tutorial. Look it up, look her up on YouTube. It's a great, she does a great tutorial video, very easy to follow. But she made this simple crayon wreath. And I thought, oh, I got to make that, especially when my daughter's starting school. I'm going to be moving around the pieces I put on there, but this is what I came up with, and it was so super simple. Basically, this cost, I want to say 80 cents, because everything else I had on me, besides the crayons I went and bought, and at Walmart, I think they still are on sale, 40 bucks. Ugh. 40 cents for a box of Crayola, even the good kind, the Crayola crayons, for a, how many was it in there? I think it's a box of 48, or it might be 24. I'm not sure, but whoever one's the 40 cents, and it doesn't make sense at the store because there's ones that have less, like maybe 12, and they're like 80 cents. But I guess it's just their sale that they have. So of course I got it took 2 boxes of crayons, and I got a couple in case I want to make more, and I think I'm going to make one for her teacher once it's like Teacher Appreciation Day, and instead of having what I have, which I'll show you in a minute, on the chalkboard that I made, I'm going to have, you know, her teacher's name put up there so she can have it in her classroom or wherever she wants to put it. So this is what I came up with. I did the bow. This ribbon is kind of our town's colors, but that's kind of what made me think of school bus. But this ribbon is from Walmart. I got it there. I think it was $2.97, or maybe even $1.97, and it has just white polka dots on it. So I made the bow, and I kind of did a cheater method of this bow. I just did a loop around here, glued it at the end with the hot glue, and then just went around it with a little band. So it looks neater than it is, because I just kind of did it with glue. And then I don't know if maybe it'll show, but now it doesn't. These pieces are not even attached. I cut 2 pieces, cut the edges the way I wanted, and then kind of just glued them down first, and then glued this on top. So it looks like it's all one piece of bow. I can't do it that neat and have to, you know, I can, and you'll have to like fuss with it, but that was my cheater way. So if that works better for you, hope that, you know, that tip helps. So I just cut these 2 here, like one strip here, hot glued them. And you just have to be careful with the crowns. They can really withstand a lot, but you know, obviously you don't want to hold the glue or put too much glue where the crowns would melt. But they really did well. And I cut this out by hand. I didn't feel like whipping out my Cricut, but I tried to mimic like a chalkboard, and I just cut it around here and had this ledge going here, and then did the black cardstock. And I just wrote this with a white paint marker and did the stitching around the edges, and it says Maya's starting preschool. That's my daughter. She's 4, and she will be starting preschool on Thursday. So that's her in the background. So I'm very excited for her, and I thought this would be cute to make for her. And this little school bus here, and this is from a Target paper pack that I got last year in the dollar bin, and I just cut around them because I thought they'd be cute. Because again, if I whipped out the Cricut, I probably couldn't get the pieces that small, and to be honest, I just didn't feel like pulling that out right now. So I just got done making that, and I just did the stitching lines around, so hopefully you can tell what it is. That's a blackboard. But like I said, I'm going to probably make another one of these because I bought a couple of things of the crowns because at 40 cents, you know, I figured Maya will use them, or, you know, we'll use them at some point if not for this. But, so this is what I decided to write on there, and then this was also cut out from Die Cuts with a View paper stack. But if you have any school paper packs, there's probably tons of things you can cut out on there without having to bring out your Cricut. So those are the only things I added, and I want to cut out, I think it's from Simply Charmed cartridge. They have a cute little pencil, so I'll probably add a pencil or something at the top. But, and I have to adjust this around. I don't like its placement on here. Let's do that now. But I'm going to play around with what else I want to put on there. But again, check out her tutorials. They're great. So, and I think she said she got the idea from somebody a few years ago too, but she couldn't remember what it was. But I just want to show you on the back. I even cut out, these are two, I cut them out of cardstock. They're just chipboard, and I just welded two circles together, and she explains all this. I think it was an 8-inch circle, but I think I did slightly different to work better for me. But she did an 8-inch and then placed a 5-inch circle in the center of that on her gypsy. Actually, I think she used something else, but that's what I did. And I got the cardstock for the form, so I didn't even have to buy that. But some people, she said some people have used the crochet. Let me see if I can hang this up with one hand. Some people have used two. They glued two of the crochet hooks together, where I think it was like an 8-inch and a 5-inch, and glued the one to the inside. But I just didn't want to have to go out like she said too, and I just wanted to use what I have, so I definitely did. So I was proud that I didn't have to, you know, spend much on this. So that would be another reason why this would be a great teacher's gift for Maya's teacher when she has the teacher appreciation, because it doesn't cost much, and you know, you just put your time and effort, and you know me with the homemade things, and homemade and handmade is always better. But just wanted to share that with you, a finished project. So that'll be, I'm going to try to put it up on our front door. I'm a little nervous to do that. I'll let you know what happens, because we have one of them fancier, the glass doors in front of our wooden door, heavy wooden door. And so it would sit on the wooden door in between the glass door, and the sun kind of really beats on there, because I really notice it from when I open the door in the morning. You just feel like the heat coming in, and as it is September now, and it's going to start to get cooler, but sometimes that sun beats, and I'm afraid I'm going to come home to a puddle of melted crayons at my door. But if I decide to try this and put this up, maybe I'll just put it up, you know, in the house just for the, you know, first month or so while Maya's in school. But if I do decide to brave it and put it on the front door, I will let you know if I come home to a puddle of crayons, so that you know not to do that. But just want to share this idea, and don't forget to go ahead and check out her tutorial on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I'll be posting more videos soon. Bye!